And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this team is doing work. We have sort of started to develop a plan. I feel like we can definitely do some work here. So let's see what this one looks like. We're at 26-21. Let's see if we can be up on the day in total. We need to go 3-2, I think, to be up on the day in total. What do we got? We've got an Armored Mewtwo. I'm going to switch to my soft Armored Mewtwo counter and not my hard Armored Mewtwo counter. They're going to stay in here? I mean, they could have Rock Slide. That's the move that I'm worried about. The fact that we got to a charge move first is great for us, though. Rock Slide would be very good. I just don't ever think it's the right move, necessarily, unless they don't have Psyshock, which is possible. I'm going to gamble that they're on Psyshock like everybody else. Or Psystrike, sorry, Psystrike, which is fine. All right, there's the switch out. Okay, the Poliwrath comes in. That's fine. Okay, my goal is to get an Icy Wind off. Oh, they Ice Punched. Okay, well, Ice Punch is definitely not the right move. Is to get an Icy Wind in and then come into the mirror. Feeling pretty good. There still is an Armored Mewtwo to deal with. But I still have the Shiftry. So, yeah, c'est la vie. They're just going to keep Ice Punching me, right? They're just not, I don't think they're going to be able to farm me with Mud Shots. Like, let's keep going. I just don't want to lock my Poliwrath into anything. I'll hear some more lag for us. Some more lag for us. Come on. All right, we got a third Icy Wind off. That's kind of cool. They have a ton of energy. The only thing that I'm worried about is the fact that they are definitely have a ton of energy to work with here. But they've been debuffed so many times. Oh, and then they switch lock their Mewtwo? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm not screwing around though, because they probably have Dynamic Punch, which I definitely do not want to take. I definitely do not want to take. Ugh, all right, so I do have to shield this, right? Balls. Yeah, there's the Dynamic Punch. My biggest concern right now is the fact that that Poliwrath is absolutely loaded energy-wise. But it's also almost dead. Okay, Muck. So, they have to land a poison charge move against me to do anything. And I'm just going to slowly but surely get them into hopefully into like Dynamic Punch range here. I'm pretty sure that Leaf Blade is the correct move to be throwing. Like, this is probably a Sludge Wave and I probably die, but I can't put myself at a shield disadvantage like 2-0. I will definitely lose if I do that. So, yep, so here's this thing. It's no longer debuffed, but I'm still gonna take this first Dynamic Punch. We'll force them to start shielding. I'll shield the next one. They can't have 3 Dynamic Punches, right? They can have 2. They can have 2. Yeah, the Muck does not have energy, so there's the Dynamic Punch. The problem is that we're definitely like I think we're gonna die to another charge move here. Oh no, they let it go. Okay, they still have a shield though. Okay, Dark Pulse. I just think we're gonna lose this. I think we either die to this Dark Pulse or we oh, they had Sludge Wave energy. You were saying they didn't have energy? Spanx, you were saying they didn't have energy. They definitely had some energy. GG's, yeah, I mean, I don't think there was a lot we could have done there. I'm not gonna get retrospective on that. That That one's a little, that's gonna be a little much. That's gonna be a little much to think about. All right. We're gonna keep trying. I like the team. I'm not having as much success with this as I was with my previous team. I think I'd prefer a Alolan Muck there, but we're just not seeing the Swamperts we used to see. We were seeing so many Swamperts before, and we're just not seeing them anymore. And I would love to keep seeing Swamperts. That would be great. Swamperts would be awesome. Speaking of which. Hi, Swampert. So, let's see. We've played this matchup a bunch. I basically summoned the Swampert. Swamperts are... Every Pokemon on our team beats Swampert, so I'm not worried about Swampert, per se. My expectation is... Well, they switched. I don't know. I don't need to throw this. I'm just throwing it because I needed to think for a second. I needed to think for a second. We'll bring in our Shiftry. We have to respect dynamic punches. Because I assume it kills me, right? Like, that felt really fast. Fuck. All right, well, we're going to learn right now. Okay, well, it's a Side Strike, so it doesn't matter. So tell me, do I die? So I don't die to it? Awesome. Okay, perfect. That's what I needed to know. I needed to know if I had to respect the first charge move. But I will likely match shields if I have to. Their Swampert has energy, so I have to keep that in mind. Oh, come on. All right, well, I'm not shielding this. I guess I could. Actually, I can match their shield, right? Yeah, we can match their shield. There's the dynamic punch. I forgot that they had shielded and we hadn't yet. So the Swampert has energy. Oh, crap. This was not what I expected to come out, but that's okay. This is also a fine matchup for us. They are very unlikely to... yeah, they're unlikely to shield that. Oh, it's on Dragon Breath? That's kind of a bummer. So I would like to hit it with this Dark Pulse, but I'm not going to. I think this is fine. Dragon Breath takes a lot longer to get to the ancient powers, like quite a bit longer. So I feel really good about this matchup if that's the case, right? Like I expect they'll take the Icy Wind, throw, and then switch maybe. I will shield. Oh, there's a bait. Smart bait, smart bait. Does it flip it though? Does this matchup flip because we got shield baited there? It might. If we get ancient powered here, we're in trouble. Hey, it doesn't kill us. It doesn't kill us. Swampert's gonna have to use a stupid charge move to get us. I think I'll get to an icy. Okay, I was like, I think I'll get to an Icy Wind by before they get to farm me. So they have to use the energy, and then hopefully I can dynamic punch this thing. Oh boy, no earthquake, no earthquake, no earthquake. That would seem so impossible for them to have that much energy. Wow, really? I mean, we still win, but unbelievable they had that much energy. Jesus Christ. Yay. Didn't even break a sweat. No, I'm breaking all kinds of sweat. All sorts of sweat. Oh, lordy. Let's see. One thing you do is... Yeah, Spanx, I know that. I do try and check the name when I can. But sometimes, like, the new Switch animations don't always work that way. And sometimes I just panic. And you're getting like, hey, Dpaz, thank you for the follow. You are getting unfiltered live reasoning for everything that I'm doing, which sometimes is going to make me sound like an idiot. When that is like ah, shit, Armored Mewtwo. I need time to think. I threw an Ice Punch. That's why I did it. That's a stupid decision. I need to not do that. But you're getting the unfiltered by the second what is going through my brain. That's kind of what I do. So some of those are bad habits, right? I need to not throw mediocre charge moves there. That did me no good. If I just not thrown that and switched, I'd be in much better shape. But these are sort of my faults as a battler. I definitely know where I can stand to improve. So, and that's one of them. That's one of my goals, is to do less of that. But sometimes I just like, I need a second to think, and I just like, fuck it, let me throw a charge move. So I know I'm getting destroyed here, but let me have a second. Otherwise, you get, you know, me switching my Articuno into Mew instead of the Shiftry. So, all right, Isono 0106, our next opponent. Let's see what they got for me. They've got a Giratina in the lead. So again, we're gonna try and get a shield out of them, but I highly doubt we will. They're on the Shadow Claw variant. But yeah, that's kind of the goal here, is to see if we can find shield advantage. It very rarely happens, but when it does, we're in excellent shape. Plus, I liked it, like, I can also sort of just drag this Giratina down with us a little bit. Like, we definitely do a lot of damage, and I like being able to put it in the range where it would die to, say, an Icy Wind or a Dark Pulse. Or Foul Play. Shiftry has Foul Play. There we go. So we'll let them diffuse the energy here, and then I will switch to our Shiftry again and see what happens. I'm definitely doing the Shiftry because I want to avoid the charm weakness that comes out. So like if a charmer comes out, at least we know Articuno has a job. It's not where we want to be, but their own Articuno. Okay. That's going to be rough for us. Because, yeah. Okay. I don't really want to be shielding like Icy Winds, but they did spot us quite a bit of energy, so I feel like we might be able to come out of this with a shield at least. I don't know that protecting this makes sense. Like, I don't know that shielding here makes a whole lot of sense. So I'm not going to. We're going to bring in our own Articuno for now. We could Icy Wind them, but I feel like, given the scenario, I'd rather put pressure on them to shield here with Ancient Power than I would like Icy Wind them. Icy Wind still might be lethal, but I like there we go. Okay, cool. We're ahead in this. Oh, and we got the boost. Oh yes, let's go. Let's go. Our opponents quit. Boosts in chat. Let's go. Boosts. It's the GG's boost. Where's our new? I love new emote combinations. We now have GG boost. All right, I'll take it. I feel like that battle was far from over, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe their team was like a bunch of other stuff that died to Articuno. I don't know. I don't know what their theory was there, but lordy. The boost lulls. I like the boost lulls too. Pika Pega, that's really good. Boost lull is great. Oh my god. Wrecked. Oh, Venusaur in the back. Yeah, Bobby Lex, that could be. It could have been like a Venusaur in the back. That would have been really challenging for them. All right. Okay, I'll take our win. I mean, they decided that the game was no longer in their ability to win. So cool. I'll take it. All right, David MRB 93, our next opponent. I've gotten more ancient power boosts on Articuno. Ooh, a Melmetal again. I do love me some Melmetal action. I'm gonna try and avoid accidentally throwing a dynamic punch at this thing before they switch. Yep, there's the switch. Okay, hold up. Again, I did this a second, so it's Shiftry. Definitely Shiftry coming in here. Sludge Bomb. They have Sludge Bomb on this thing, don't they? They will have Sludge Bomb. So I do have to, like, I do have to shield here, right? Just in case this is, in fact, Sludge Bomb. Oh, well, Shadow Ball I don't have to shield. Oh, they have Focus Blast, right? Focus Blast is their other move. Oh, no, farm them. Okay. I realize now that I was like, Focus Blast is also extremely good against me. Oh, attack incoming already? All right, well, hopefully it's Rock Slide. Superpower kills me, but Rock Slide does not. And Superpower would debuff them, so I feel like I should be able to get off a couple of these, though. Yeah, I have a ton of energy, so yeah, I'm just gonna throw these. I don't think I'm gonna get to 3 charge moves no matter what, but they're gonna have a hard time farming me down, so there's the shield. Oh, well timed, so fine. I'll let them have this. Poliwrath will come back in. I already have a Dynamic Punch queued up, so I'm gonna force them to use this shield. I'll be ready to queue on the Articuno switch. There's the shield. Like, a Superpower is good against me, but it doesn't kill me. Like, see, it doesn't actually do that much. There's their switch. Oh boy, that has Razor Leaf. Ow. Well, that hit like a truck. Do I have to respect the Stone Edge? No, they're not on Stone Edge, right? This thing is not running Stone Edge anymore. Sand Tomb, perfect. So we're fine. I'll just farm it down. Because I want to save this shield in case because the Razor Leaf kind of trucked us, so I don't actually think, like, I actually think I need the 2 Icy Winds. Okay, our opponent quit still. I was like, I think I need the 2 Icy Winds to actually win that. Oh, lordy. What a weird battle. What a super weird battle that was. GG's opponent. Wow. Ugh. That's great. Nguyen, yeah, I see you up there. Ancient Power is on a whole bunch of Pokemon, but my only boostable Mon is Articuno right now. So. All right. I think we've got 3 wins in this set. Towtown. I'm not really sure. 2640. This is a good one for us. Let's go. Come on. Yes, Registeel lead. I'm in it. Let's go. This is what we want. This is what we live for. Are you just... And they're going to try and time a switch here. So I'm just going to... What do they do? Yeah, there was like... They're... Okay. There's some lag, but that's okay. I'm not gonna shield the first one. I have to be wary this time though, because of the fact that it's on Dragon Breath. There's a chance that they can 2-shield their way through this. So I have to be careful. Like, definitely way more careful with the Dragon Breath matchup than I would be against. So now we'll even start the shield thing. But I think, yeah, it's gonna be tight. Yeah, I think so. Pika Peggy, yeah, I think my energy caught up on that one too. It gave me a little bit of a time where I couldn't really make strong decisions, but we really do need to try and win switch advantage here. Oh, smart no shield by my opponent. Come on, farm him down. Farm him down. There we go. Okay, it still worked out for me. All right, the Registeel is here. I still have a ton of energy on my Poliwrath too. Oh, perfect. Yeah, throw this. I do not care. They are up a shield. Part of me is inclined to bait them. because of the fact that I expect that they'll shield this first one. But I have so much energy that I kind of just don't feel like it's... yeah, there we go. So like there's so many ways for us to lose if we bait that and they don't shield, right? Like that to me is just not forgivable. So, all right, there's the shields. Yeah, now they're also in Ice Punch range. So we're just going to throw Ice Punches, which we get to very fast. So if they want to stay in this, fine. Yeah, all right. Well, we're definitely shielding this. I think we can Mudshot him to death. Frankly, I actually think we can Mudshot him to death. Oh, they switched out? Oh, Swampert. That's why. Okay. Well, let's Dynamic Punch this. I'm gonna switch obviously to our Articuno. Although I'm gonna try and get to Ice Punch energy first. Well, if we get Earthquake Tier, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Yep, smart play. I got a little greedy. But I think we're gonna be fine. So what we need to do here is, in theory, come out of this fight with an Icy Wind. So we can tank Hydro Cannons. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is dying to Registeel right, like, quickly with a Flash Cannon. I need to be able to throw a charge move. So Hydro Cannon. Can I farm it? Come on. Ah, okay. I knew that they would consider switching there. Okay, and bye. We got enough energy. We're good. We're good. I was like being itchy on the trigger finger. I'm like, whew, whew, whew. Oh yeah, love it. Oh, I've just been, if you watch the YouTube videos I've uploaded, I've gotten savaged by switch-ins lately, and they're not well timed by my opponent. They're actually slow, but I'm like saying I need to pay attention for my opponent switching out. And then I go like 2 mud shots over and I go, well, I guess they're not switching out. Throw it, and then they switch. And I'm like, they didn't read my mind. They were miscounting. They were totally miscounting, and I played right into the miscount. Oh, yes, 4. That was in the premium track, too. Way to risk it for the biscuit. Just what we need, 5